Hey everybody, we got a post-deployment update. I just wanted to give you some insight into some of the services that we provide through ITDRC, which is a nonprofit organization, free of charges. We respond to areas impacted by disaster or blue sky events where we can help out, providing communications, device charging, um, just any IT related asset, call center, things like that, that may be needed in those impacted areas to restore communications, internet connectivity with loved ones. Um, we've got a saying at ITDRC called "Calm is aid," and really, it's it's one of those things, communication and internet connectivity with your loved ones, just to be able to check in, whether it's your phone, your tablet, computer, or VoIP. You just want to hear from your loved ones to make sure they're okay, and vice versa. Reach out and let people know that you're okay as well. Driving through these areas, seeing the impact and the devastation that's caused, it really it impacts you and things that, in ways that you just can't anticipate on a day-to-day basis when you're going about your normal life. And everything's convenient, everything's on demand nowadays with things like DoorDash and Amazon delivering things within a couple hours, and in cases or a couple days. So it's definitely a humbling experience, and I'm glad that I had the opportunity to deploy and help the communities in need. Being from Kentucky myself, it hit a little close to home. Left our home base here in Fort Worth, and I drove to Kentucky, helped out there for a couple days, and then head over to St. Louis and helped out there as well. It's humbling. I don't know what else the way to explain it, but we got to provide charging stations, we got to provide um, communication, Starlink, cellular, anything that we could do to help restore like functionality, communications in those areas. And I want to encourage you, if you were impacted, somebody was impacted, you have a technical background, a project management background, a logistics background, you're looking for something to do to give back to your community, I strongly encourage you to volunteer with ITDRC. If you feel like cooking's your thing, look up some of the other non-government organizations, the nonprofits, the NGOs is what they're called. It's basically organizations that respond to disasters. They don't ask for money. They bring in resources. They bring in manpower, and they take care of the communities in need. It doesn't have to be your 24/7 thing. It doesn't have to be a career replacement or migration for you. But if you can give out some hours, if you can get out some days, you can deploy and help out in the field. Strongly recommend it. It's definitely a eye-opening experience, and anything that we can do as a community to give back to those communities that are in need, strongly recommend it. ITDRC.org. Sign up to be a volunteer if that's something you're interested in.